Welcome to my life skills channel. When you take everything personally, what you do, either you drag yourself into the insult zone or you snatch credit from others because you take everything personally. That's why our today's topic is don't take everything personally and 10 facts. I'm going to give you 10 facts about taking things personally. Hello, I'm Nandini Das, academician, author. Now, what I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you 4 characteristics of taking things personally, and then I'll tell you 3 situations and places where you take things personally, but when you know the problem you need the solution to, right? So I'm going to give you 3 solutions, practices how not to take things personally, and in the end I'm going to tell you where you need to take things personally. But before that, I would like to share with you a personal example. I am sure that all of you will resonate with that. When I say that I am not fond of cooking, there are many people, they feel offended. Even they don't forget to offend me. But the thing is, I don't mean to anyone or everybody. It is my like or dislike, and I am not telling any, I am not using any improper word or language or anything. Still, people feel offended. Likewise, that happens every day, several times in your life too, right? So, when the characteristics why you feel to take everything personally, I'm going to tell you. Number 1 characteristic is because of your arrogance. When you're too much arrogant, what you feel that I am the superior. You feel like that. So whatever whoever is saying or doing, you feel that that is for me. Then number 2 characteristics is your lower self-esteem. When your self-esteem is lower, whatever others are doing, you think that that is to offend you. Then number 3 is your ignorance. All of your friends don't know what is going on in your life, how many other friends in your life, right? So the same thing happens with your friends and relatives too. So when you don't know something, and there is no need to tell everybody everything, but then why you should take everything personally? But that's what people do. Then number 4 characteristics is, it is really when somebody is mean to you, that time you take things personally. So now you know the 4 characteristics. Then in which situation and where? Number 1 is at workplace. All of you must have experienced that at workplace. Number 2 is with your friends, relatives, even with your family members sometimes, isn't it? Then number 3 is online. These days most of us, we are spending long hours online. Online life has become a part and parcel of our life, an inseparable part of your life, my life. So there also you give and bring something that makes you to feel, take everything personally. Now, when you know the problem, coming to the solution, I am going to give you 3 practices how not to take everything personally. The number 1 is you understand that and make sure that you are not the central point in others' life. That's why your criticism, your hypersensitivity, your odd reaction, that doesn't mean that you are so important that you are revolving around others' life. It's not like that. So what it means? It means that make sure that you are not all important in others' life. That's why you are taking everything personally. Then number 2 is stop people pleasing. I have already one video on people pleasing. When you, in the end of this video, you can click that and watch that. I'll also give the link in the description, you can watch that. When you do anything in your life or take any decision to please a bunch of people around you, or you do something to show off, whether it is right or wrong, you need something or not, but to show off, then other people do something, you, since you do the same thing, you feel that they are also doing to show you or to please you, and you take everything personally. In that case, what you need to do, you should leave people pleasing, you should leave showing off, and when you develop this dignified characteristics, automatically other things will, gradually they will not impact on you, they will not affect you. Then number 3 practice is practice good manners, well manners. When you are ignorant if certain thing is meant for you or not, but you are behaving insane, then what happens? It shows that you are uncultured, you are impolite. That's why, since you don't know that something is meant for you, so you shouldn't behave uncultured way or impolitely. These 3 practices, when you will do, you will not take everything personally. Now, as I said before, there are certain places you need to take things personally. Where? That is when something happens to you repeatedly, again and again, and intentionally you observe that, you experience that for a certain time, then at that time you either reply in the tit for tat attitude or tit for tat language, or ignore for certain time. It depends on, you have to use your mind. It depends on the situation, on the time, who is there, everything. You have to consider all those things, and you have to, because why I'm telling that, sometimes it happens but not always. It's a very few times that happens that something meant to you need to take it personally, but not always. Now when you know everything, write in the comment box which is the characteristics which hurt you to take everything personally, and what you are doing to get rid of this habit. And give a thumbs up to my channel, share it with as many as people you can, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you next time with another useful topic. Till then, bye bye, have a nice time.